Here we go. Let's start. You can come all the way onto your back and just do bottoms of the feet together. Let your knees flop open and left hand belly, right hand heart. We'll just take a minute or so that you can get settled and drop into breath. Let the muscles release. And right off the bat, so you can make that connection in through your nose, breathe right back out through your nose. I keep telling people this story and they're like, I don't really get the point, but I'm going to tell you while you hang out here for another minute or so. I was in Dallas getting ready for a big move, a big change. And this random woman came up to me in a coffee shop and just started talking to me, rambling, much like I am right now. And towards the end of this like massive long ramble, she just said, and the Zen master said to me, like I had tuned her out, and she's like, and the Zen master said to me, Vanessa, this is another opportunity to breathe. And that kind of stuck with me, or obviously stuck with me. I'm still talking about it. This practice is an opportunity to breathe. So if something feels uncomfortable for you, boring, challenging, just weird, it's an opportunity to let go of whatever thought and come back to your breath. I'm a little nervous about teaching yoga in Texas. Very different, right, from where I come from. But I keep this Rumi quote in mind, and I encourage you to lead with this idea as well. I used to share this one a lot back in the day. It's run from what's comfortable, forget safety, live where you fear to live, destroy your reputation, be notorious. I hope it encourages you to expand beyond conventions, negativity, whatever voice in your head or other people's voices, so that you can really discover and live from your own heart and intuition. With that, just one more big inhale right where you are. Empty out. We're going to run from being comfortable right from the get-go. Open up your eyes and hug your knees into your chest. Just squeeze them straight in. Nice big inhale. And when you exhale, crunch yourself up. So take your left hand behind your head and either right hand to the right knee, or if you can, push your right forearm into the right knee. Yeah, push your lower back down. Extend the left leg straight for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then pull the left leg back in 3, 2, and 1. Do that 3 more times. Push the lower back down, lengthen out your left leg as you breathe in. And then pull that left leg in to meet the right as you breathe out. Okay, 2 more times here. Let your head fall back into the left hand. Push the lower back down. Slide your left leg back in. And just one more time, full deep inhale. Maybe you see how this feels with a smile. Exhale, pull your leg in. Yeah, take your breath in and switch your arms. The left arm to the left leg, forearm to the leg. You get right hand behind your head. Breathe. Push the lower back down. Push your left arm into the left leg. Inhale, extend the right leg long. Crunch that bean underneath your lower back. Push down. And then pull the right leg back in. Okay, 3 more rounds. Push your lower back down. Take a breath in to lengthen, lengthen, lengthen out the right leg. And empty out your breath. Squeeze knee to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, use that whole exhale to pull back in. Release your head into your hand. Even as you crunch, take 1 more round. And then empty out, hug your knee in. Yeah, squeeze both knees to your chest. Make a tiny little ball. Inhale. And when you exhale, lower your upper body down, arms out wide to a T, palms face down. And plant your feet out wide. Knees stay bent. Plant your feet out to the outer edges of your mat. Just take a big breath in there. Exhale, drop both knees to the left. And keep your feet wide. Inhale back to center. And exhale, drop both knees to the right. Keep the feet out wide. And inhale, center. Exhale, give yourself a hug, big squeeze again. And take about 3 rocks to come up to a seated position. Full length of your spine. And now when you come all the way up to a seat, a little bit different. Feet out wide. So come up to seated. Feet out wide. And bring your hands about an inch or so behind you. Fingertips point forward. Push into the fingertips. Lift your chest. Inhale. And when you exhale, just drop both legs over to the left. Right feet stay wide. Inhale back to center. And then exhale, drop both legs over to the right. Right chest stays up high. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop your legs left. Yeah, this time stay there. And when you inhale, reach your right arm up high. So you lift your chest, stretch up, up, up. Exhale, twist to the left. So your legs are in that pretzel shape. Twist to the left. Right hand to the outside of the left leg. And inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, push hand into leg to twist. Take another breath in, lift your chest. Exhale, twist your right from the belly button. Yeah, 1 more twist, 1 more round. Keep your legs where they are. Just let go with that twist. And then we're running from what's comfortable. So see if you can rise up and bring your left hand behind you. Press into the left fingertips or palm of the left hand and lift your hips up, 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 up. Reach the right arm up high. Yeah. All right, all the funky things. Just big, big, full breath in. Exhale, release, lower the hips, let go. When you inhale, come back to center. So knees point straight up towards the sky. And then exhale, keep your feet wide, drop your knees over to the right this time. Right? Lift your chest, inhale, reach the left arm high. And then keep the legs where they are. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, lift, exhale, twist. We are running from what's comfortable, from what's kind of the norm in this practice. See if you can keep your breath connection, or when things feel messy, just come back to that breath, anchor in the breath. Inhale, release the twist. Exhale here. Plant the right hand behind you. And just with your legs right there, can you lift your hips up and reach up? Give it a go. Nice, big, full breath in. Full deep exhale out. 1 more breath in. And exhale, release. Take a breath in, come back to center, knees up high to the sky. And when you exhale, just cross the legs and find your way to a tabletop position onto your hands and your knees. In a tabletop position, shoulders over wrists. Take a breath in, lift your chest, lift your tailbone, and look up. And then take a breath out, push the earth away, puff the shoulder blades up. Really use your abdominal muscles here, hollow out the belly. Yeah, 2 more times. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the tailbone, look up. Exhale, push the earth away, puff the shoulder blades up, belly button all the way up to the spine. 1 more round. This time, push into your hands and the tops of your feet. So please don't tuck your toes, just push into the tops of the feet. Lift your knees up 1 inch. Belly button the spine. Kiss the shoulder blades up to the sky. Hold here, breathe here. 3, 2, and release the knees down. Take a big breath in, neutral spine, flat back. And when you exhale, downward facing dog, tuck your toes, pull your hips way up, way back, and breathe. Yeah, so push the hands down forward, pull the hips way up and back. Inhale, rise up to the balls of the feet, lift your heels super duper high. And when you exhale, bend the knees, pull your hips back, empty out your breath. Look forward and walk your feet to your hands. And walk your feet to your hands. Ragdoll pose, feet hips width distance, fingers to opposite elbows. Drop your chest, drop your head. Another opportunity to breathe. And breathe in stillness, or take any movement here that you'd like to explore. Maybe sway from side to side, or shake your head yes and no. If you're doing something to one side, switch over to the opposite side. Settle back into the center. And drop your hands to the earth. So heel your big toes all the way together to touch. And then ground into the feet, belly button to spine, slowly roll up to stand one vertebrae at a time. And you get all the way up there, equal standing today. Hands to heart center, palms together to touch. Drop your shoulder blades, soften your gaze or close your eyes. 3 rounds of breath just to be right here. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more round of breath. Let it go. If your eyes are closed, open them up. Inhale, chair, shift your weight into your heels, bend the knees, drop the hips, sweep the arms up from there. Right into a chair. Nice deep breath in. And nice deep breath out, pull your shins back, drop the hips lower. Breathe in, exhale into diver's pose. So swing your arms back behind you into airplane arms. Push the palms down. Draw the chest forward, lengthen out your legs, and rise up to the balls of your feet. And diver's pose, push palms into the air, lead with your heart. You got to use your core or you might topple over. And shift your weight back into your heels. Inhale, chair pose, drop the hips, reach up high. And one more breath in. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift, pull the chest forward. Exhale, high to low plank. You can step or float. I know it's early, so do what you need. Cobra or upward facing dog. Breathe in. And then downward facing dog. Exhale. Yeah, inhale, right leg high to the sky. Take a big stretch through the right toes and you open up your right hip. And then when you exhale, bend your knee, right knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. Push the earth away, really push the palms into the earth. Puff the shoulder blades up, hug those lower abs in. And last but not least, lift your right heel up, just the heel. I'm gonna drive that knee towards your nose. Inhale, down dog split, take that big reach. Exhale, same idea, but right knee towards your right tricep. Shift forward, shoulders over wrists. Push the earth away, lift your right heel, hug your abs in. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, cross underneath the body, opposite elbow, shoulders over wrists. You push the earth away, kiss the shoulder blades up. Work in. Down dog split, breathe in. Look forward, step forward, low lunge. Right foot comes all the way up between the hands. What do you do what you need to do to get it there? Yeah, drop the back knee, untuck your back toes, and release your hips down and forward. Big flow inhale, rise up here. And when you exhale, just goalpost the arms, melt them down, and drop the hips. Inhale this time, push into the top of the back foot and see if you can lift the back knee. Exhale, gently lower the knee, melt the arms down. This next one, tuck the back toes, lift the back thigh, keep the hips low, press and lunge. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, airplane arms, hinge forward. Push palms into the air. Draw your chest forward and breathe. Yeah, so you're hinging over the right leg without dropping your chest onto the thigh. And next inhale, eagle arms, left arm underneath the right, lift your chest up. Exhale, warrior two, spin the left foot, expand that whole thing open. Hips stay low, let's reverse peaceful warrior, right arm high to the sky, a nice big side body stretch. And then exhale all the way down, high to low plank. If your breath needs you to do something else, you can take a rest or come straight back to down dog, otherwise through Vinyasa, back to downward facing dog. Big inhale through your nose. Open up your mouth, and any thoughts, any tension, anything you need to let go of, right? It's just a ha. Maybe again. Next inhale, left leg high to the sky. Take that big stretch and reach. Then the left knee to nose. Exhale, shoulders over wrists. Okay, push down through your hands. Lift the shoulder blades, puff them up. Drive your left knee towards your nose. Lift your left heel towards your bum. Down dog split. Big inhale, reach. Exhale, left knee. Left tricep for as high as you can get that knee. Shift forward again, shoulders over wrists. Push the leg strong. Yeah, inhale, reach high. Exhale, cross underneath, opposite elbow. Just make sure you're not holding your breath. Yeah. Push down into the hands. Inhale, down dog split. Woo, exhale, low lunge. Look forward. Step through. Release your back knee. Untuck your back toes. Drop your hips. Just let them go. Right? You're not forcing, but you just drop as much as you can. Surrender. And then lift your torso and your arms. Reach up high. Inhale. Melt the elbows down. Exhale. Perhaps lift your back thigh, your back kneecap. Inhale, reach up. And again, exhale, drop the knee. Melt the arms. Tuck your back toes under. Lift your whole back thigh. Inhale, reach up. And this time when you exhale, hinge forward. Airplane arms. And breathe. Yeah, nice work. Push the palms of your hands down, like into the air as if you're resting them on something. And then see if you can lift your chest up a little bit more so you're looking forward instead of straight down. And next time you breathe in, wrap right arm underneath the left. Give yourself a hug or eagle arms. And then exhale, warrior two. Expand that open. Drop the shoulder blades. Reverse on an inhale. Peaceful. And let it go under exhale. High to low plank. On that exhale. Strong, fierce. Up dog, you got it. Hips forward, chest high. Downward facing dog. Okay, breathe in through the nose. Open up your mouth, let out some heat. Do that again. Inhale, rise up to the balls of the feet, heels up high. Exhale, bend the knees. Pull the hips way back. Look forward, step or float, feet to hands. Fill up your lungs, halfway lift, pull your chest forward. Exhale, forward fold, drop your chest, drop your head. Toe, heel, big toes together to touch. Shift your weight into your heels, lift your toes. Drop the hips, keep squeezing the legs together. Inhale, chair. This time, exhale, hands to heart center, twist to the right. Twist to the right. Pull the left hip back, draw your chest forward. Inhale, So you can twist a little bit more, exhale. Stay here or open up your arms like wings for 3. Pull those shins back, drop your hips for 2. You got it. One more big breath in. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Walk your feet out about hips width distance apart. Turn the palms of the hands to face in towards each other. Hook your first 2 fingers around your big toes. Tuck in your thumbs. Chest forward, half lift here, inhale. And then send your elbows wide. Exhale, fold. Another opportunity to breathe, right? That's what it is. It kind of brings the yoga to yoga when you let go of even that competition with yourself and just let it be an opportunity to breathe no matter what it looks like. And I say no matter what it feels like, except if it's too hard to breathe steady in this pose, then that's a good indication to change it up. Back off a little bit, yeah. Release the big toes if you still got them. Toe heel, big toes back together to touch. Shift your weight into your heels, lift up all of your toes, squeeze the legs together, drop your hips. Inhale, lift the torso and the arms. Exhale, hands to heart center, twist to the left this time, breathe. And push the palms together, pull the right hip back, maybe drop those hips a little lower. Stay or open up your arms. See if you can work with whatever you did on the other side, yeah. Notice where you can create more length, more space, and where you can soften and release. And take one more big full breath in. Exhale, fold forward, let go. Feet back out to hips width distance. This time, turn the palms of your hands to face up, fingertips face to the back of your mat. And bend your knees a lot if you need, but walk your toes to the crease in your wrists. So you're walking your feet up onto your hands. Bend the knees as much as you need to get your toes right up to your wrist creases. And then lean in a little bit more. Shift more of your weight right into the balls of your feet. Release through the upper body. Release your hands from your feet. Toe heel, big toes back together to touch. Weight back into your heels, bend the knees, chair pose, inhale. Diver's pose, exhale, airplane arms, push into the balls of the feet. Back to that chair, shift your weight back to your heels, bend the knees, sweep up high, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. High to low plank, call on the exhale. Pull through upward facing to stretch the front of the body, hips forward, chest high, and then exhale, downward facing. Push the earth away. Right leg high to the sky, breathe in. Right knee to nose, shoulders over wrists, exhale. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, right knee, right tricep, shift forward. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, press underneath the body towards the left elbow, shift forward. Down dog split, breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. This time, stay up on the ball of your back foot. Inhale, crescent, lift the torso and the arms. And when you exhale, airplane pose, push into the right foot, spring off the left foot completely. Push the palms of your hands into the air, lift your chest. Push into the right foot and start to rise up, eagle pose. So, go up to stand, wrap your left leg up and over the right leg. Swing your left arm underneath the right. If you're feeling wobbly, you can release the ball of the left foot down. or lift it up and maybe hook it around your standing leg. Arms, you can do hands to opposite shoulders. Palms to the hands together, back to the hands together. Wherever you land, take a breath in, lift your elbows up. And then you exhale, crunch here. So you're going to bring your elbows all the way down. If you can, all the way down to the knees. Inhale, rise up. And then exhale, crunch. One more time. Breathe in. Exhale, crunch. This time, stay in that crunch. Unwind the legs, kick the left leg back. Breathe in. Exhale, come back to your lunge. Keep the bind if you can. If you need to, you can release your hands. Lift the chest. Nice big inhale. Warrior two. Nice big. Ooh, exhale. Lengthen out your right leg. Set up for triangle pose. Right toes point straight forward. Pull the hips back. Reach forward. And you really cannot reach anymore. Here's where you're going today. Just drop your right hand. Don't change anything else. And reach your left arm straight up high to the sky. Stay there. Or second option, reach both arms up over your head. Little extra core work here. Try to rotate your right ribs underneath and forward, and your left ribs up and back. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, bend the right knee, come all the way to reverse peaceful warrior. And then exhale, high to low plank. Let that whole thing go. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left leg high, big breath, big reach. Knee to nose, try to connect, squeeze. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, shift forward. Inhale, take a big reach. Exhale, cross underneath towards opposite elbow. Inhale, down dog split. And exhale, low lunge, look forward, step forward. And so rise straight up, crescent lunge, lift the torso and the arms. Breathe in, reach. Exhale, airplane, push into the left foot. Spring off the right. Push palms of the hands into the air. Lift your chest. Push your right heel back. Find your breath. And turn this into eagle pose. Push down to the left foot, lift your chest. Bend the standing knee. Wrap the right leg up and over it. Right arm underneath. Steady your focus, your gaze. Steady your breath. Inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, round forward. Try to connect. Elbows towards knees. Nice. Squeeze the thighs together. Inhale, rise back up. And exhale, fold. One more round. Breathe in. Beautiful work. Exhale, fold. Unwind, kick the right foot back. Nice big inhale. Stretch, 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 stretch. Exhale, lunge, bend the left knee, reach the right foot way back. And inhale, lift the elbows, lift the chest. Exhale, warrior two. Lengthen left leg. Make sure left toes point straight forward. Triangle pose, pull the hips back. Reach forward with your left hand. Reach as much as you can. And then lower the left hand down. Reach the right arm high. Or if you did it on the other side, reach both arms up overhead. Either way, find that rotation. Lean the right shoulder blade up and back. Pull your right ribs up and back. Left ribs, you're going underneath and forward. You're here for 3, 2. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Bend the left knee, reach up. Exhale, let it all go. High to low. Whew. High to low. Maybe it's just me. It's been a few weeks. Upward facing, inhale. Downward facing. Exhale. And nice big breath in. Rise up to the balls of your feet, heels up high. Huge breath out. Bend your knees, pull your hips way, way back. Look forward and come to a seated position. Boat pose. Go all the way to your bum. Let's start hands underneath the knees. Bring the feet together, knees together. Hinge back and lift your chest. Nice big breath in. Drop the shoulder blades down the back. Exhale. Lift ankles up to knee height. Give that a go. Breathe in. Again, drop the shoulder blades, lift the chest, breathe out. You can stay here or take your first two fingers and bend the knees, send them out wide. Take your first two fingers around your big toes. And then start to kick your legs up and forward. Keep lifting your chest up and drop the shoulder blades. All right, so there's one option, but if you're like straining to do that option, back to hands underneath the knees, or perhaps let go, arms wide. All right, breathe for 3, 2, cobbler's pose, bottoms of the feet together, knees flop open, hands to the ankles. Lift your chest up, inhale. And belly button the spine round forward, drop your chest, drop your head, exhale. And just let your knees fall heavy. The stuff that feels easy, the stuff that feels challenging, all of it just an opportunity to breathe, really. All right. On your breath. Belly button to spine, inhale. Roll back up, lift your chest. Exhale, scoop the knees together. Take a breath in, lift your chest, lengthen through the spine, and then take a breath out, belly button to spine, come all the way down onto your back for bridge pose. Reach your hands towards your heels. Try to move your heels close enough to your bum that you can barely reach your heels with your fingertips. And then push down into the center of your heels. Take a breath in, lift your hips, your middle back, and your upper back. And when you exhale, so you can shimmy the shoulders underneath your body, interlace your fingers. Push your forearms down. Lift your hips up. And rotate the thighs towards each other. Maybe release your glutes. And give that a go. Rotate the thighs in and try to relax your butt muscles, your bum. Nice. Big breath in, push into the heels and those hips up, 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 up. Exhale, release your hands, lower all the way down. Bottoms of the feet together. Knees flap open. Left hand belly, right hand heart. We've been here. See if you can drop right back in. Let your muscles just release, 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 let go. And then this time, reach your arms all the way up over your head. Interlace the fingers, steeple grip. So pointer fingers points up and away from you. Arms all the way up overhead. If you can, interlace the fingers, steeple grip. Legs stay where they are. Inhale. Exhale, give it a go. Let's try to sit up. And you might need to move your legs a little further apart to do that. That's okay. And then you're just going to tap your pointer finger all the way out, or pointer fingers out in front of your toes, where you're aiming to go in that direction, right? So inhale, lower down, arms up overhead. Exhale, crunch, and try to tap out in front. And a nice big inhale, reach up overhead. Exhale, crunch. Yeah, just one more time, more of those. Crunch it up. Lower all the way back down with control, breathe in. And when you exhale, scoop the knees in, hug them right into your chest. Let the whole length of your spine release down into the mat. Take your feet out wide, mats with distance. Arms out wide to a T, palms face down. Inhale here, and then exhale, drop your knees to the left. Keep your feet wide, drop your knees to the left. Take another breath in, release your shoulder blades down, back of your head down. And then when you exhale, turn your head to the right. Inhale here, and you can exhale and stay, or take your left foot to the outside of the right knee on top of the right leg and drop. And the left knee back down to the left, right? So everything stays the same, except maybe you put your foot on top of, left foot on top of right leg. And see if you can just drop in and fall deeper, deeper, deeper. Breathe. Lower the left foot down. Inhale back to center. And then exhale, knees to the right. So keep your feet out wide, knees go right. Turn your head left. If you did it on the other side, right foot on top of the left leg, but everything else stays the same. Knees drop right. Release the left shoulder blade. Drop in. And if the right foot's up, release it down. So inhale back to center. Exhale, scoop up the knees, hug them into your chest. Shoulders stand or legs up the imaginary wall, or feel free to go to an actual wall. My mom's here. You could do like legs up the boxes, I guess, today. There's no wall space, there's boxes everywhere. Or you make it work for you. Shoulders stand. If you're feeling that today, make sure you keep your neck neutral. And for shoulder stand, hands come to the lower back, and then bring your elbows a little bit closer to each other if you can, Jimmy, and then just a little closer to each other. But gaze to the belly button or tops of the thighs. And stretch, stretch, stretch the toes up to the sky. Legs up the wall. You get to just let the upper body chill. Anyone's with me in shoulder stand, drop your toes back behind your head for plow. And if they don't touch the mat, keep your lower back supported. And if you can release your balls of your feet down, you can interlace the fingers, push the forearms down. If you're in plow, bend your knees around your ears. And then from there, slowly come onto your back. If you're in legs up the wall, you can stay or lower your legs down with me. Set up for fish pose, Matsyasana. Hands come underneath the bum, palms face down. Push into the forearms and puff your chest up. With one in the back of the head, right? Deep full inhale through the nose, lion's breath, just all the other voices, the noise. 2 more times. When you exhale, let it go, push it out. 1 more time. All that stale air, anything that doesn't serve you, exhale, release. Bring your chin in towards the chest, lower down. And again, if your legs against the wall, you can stay there, or maybe take your legs and send them out wide to a V, little hip opener. Or find your way onto your back for final rest. Okay, so up to you. I'm going to come to the wall and end class in a hip opener because Shavasana just feels like a falsehood to me today because I know that after this, we need to literally finish putting our entire home in boxes and move it out of our house. So you do you. Anything that feels like a rest for you. No need to control your breath anymore. Just let it go. Opportunity to breathe naturally, right? Just be. If you feel stagnant in life, or if you're stepping into massive change, like I am, it could be tempting to just like fall into or try to find or replicate the same old routine, but then you just get the same old results. So I'll share one more time from Rumi. Run from what's comfortable. Forget safety. Live where you fear to live. Destroy your reputation. Be notorious. Again, not meant to land you in jail or anything like that. Well, I guess I didn't say that before. But meant to encourage you to expand beyond conventions, negativity, others' voices, your own self-limiting thoughts. To step into and lead with your own heart and intuition. Take any movement you need just to wake up your body a bit and find your way to a ball or a fetal position. Empty out, exhale anything that needs letting go. And then find your way up to a comfortable seat, whatever's comfortable for you. Hands to heart center. Palms together to touch. Inhale, thumbs up to the center of your forehead, seat of your intuition. Take a moment to see your light, that light and the light in everyone around you. Namaste. Nice work. Stop my recording.